Here we go. This is Moonlight Mystic. And we are on a journey into the great unknown. Yes, we are. Are you coming with me? Are you flying with me? Are you dancing with me through the light and the shadow? Oh yes, I know it's late, but we can. I just wanna be a new mystery. Find me, lose me. World ain't what it used to be. Test. 1, 2, 5, 4, 3. Yes, coming out. Yes, coming out of the shadow. Yes, I'm coming out. Coming out of your shadow. This is the hour. This is the hour. This is the hour. We step forward, take our power. Take our power. Take our power. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This new world has begun. Has begun. When we can come into a place where we can trust ourselves, then we shall come into our power. For it is the system that teaches us not to trust ourselves and to not trust our own truth. To trust ourselves is to own what is true for us. So how do we learn to trust? How do we move through these spheres? How do we trust ourselves, the self within us, the guidance of our organic nature, and the navigational system that we have been given? Because it allows us to hear the echo of our spirit. It's this navigational system within us that allows us also to reflect upon our truth, to give our truth this navigational space, to reflect, to think about our truth and the meaning that we give all things. When we do this, we are finding something. We are finding our reflection. We are finding our greater consciousness. What provides us with these emotional triggers. And the greatest trigger that the emotional underworld encounters is the projected reality of system-based consciousness. when we truly let go of this need to be in control, well then who is in control? Exactly. We have learned and been conditioned to have this need to be in control. We have learned this behaviorism, this masking of our emotional underworld. We've learned the programs, we've developed the filters that reflect this consciousness and energy in the system. This consciousness and this energy of being in control. Either control or being controlled, and this is called resistance. This is a counterintuitive energy and consciousness. This is the system's consciousness and energy. When we allow this energy and this consciousness to overshadow us, to dictate our own consciousness and energy, then this leads us into this imbalance within us. So control is an illusion of itself. If we remain plugged into the system-based consciousness, then we will continue to feel its imbalanced state of not being in control, and then we allow that mind to govern our consciousness. This allows for that power, that energy, that consciousness to remain in control. We are the ones that hold that sense of control. And we shift, we realign our internal compass when we embrace control from within. This is to find the kingdom, the balance, the center, the stillness, the quiet place of truth, that peaceful truth that you know is your own soul. It is the echo of your sacred heart. Is that which will set you free. It will set you what is going to liberate you. Truth is what shall liberate your spirit, because truth does no harm. Truth does no harm. Truth does no harm. So when our truth is fully accepted within the heart, We are taking back the right to own our spirit, which is our consciousness and our energy. And this is why the system seeks to control our truth, so they are able to control our spirit. This power is the power that arises within the heart and reminds us that to live in freedom is to live in the light and the truth of our heart. To live in freedom is to live in a place where we are the creators of our world, of our reality, of our consciousness, of our energy, that we can take back that power. That is to say, we are in this assimilated world religion, but we are not of it. This world is being created for us by the system. That is to say, we are in this assimilated world religion, but we are not of it. This world is being created for us by the system. Contrary to the world that has been created for us by spirit. This world is being created for us by the system, by spirit. When we can come into a place where we can trust ourselves by spirit, come into our power by spirit. It is the system that teaches us not to trust ourselves and to not trust our own truth. To trust ourselves is to own by spirit what is true for us. This has been made difficult for us to do, especially when we live in the programming and consciousness of a system that seeks to control. So how do we learn to trust? By spirit. How do we move through these fears? How do we trust ourselves, the self within us, the guidance of our organic nature, and the navigational system that we have been given by spirit? System is what provides us with these emotional triggers. And the greatest trigger that the emotional underworld encounters is the projected reality of system-based consciousness. What is this reality? It is the fear of not being in control. And when we truly let go of this need to be in control, well then who is in control? Exactly. We have learned and been conditioned to have this need to be in control, and we have learned this behaviorism, this masking of our emotional underworld We've learned the programs. We've developed the filters that reflect this consciousness and energy of the system. This consciousness and this energy of being controlled. Either control or be controlled. And this is called resistance. This is a counterintuitive energy and consciousness. This is the system's consciousness and energy. Control is an illusion of itself. If we remain plugged into the system-based consciousness, then we will continue to feel its imbalanced state of not being in control, and then we allow that mind to govern our consciousness. This allows for that power, that energy, that consciousness to remain in control. We have been within a system of control so long that the system is now in us. The system is only within us in terms of psychological consciousness and energy. We are the ones, as the people that in reality govern the consciousness and the energy. We are the ones that hold that sense of control. And we shift, we realign our internal compass when we embrace control from within. This is to find the kingdom, the balance, the center, the stillness, the quiet place of truth, that peaceful truth that you know is your own soul. And the truth is that which will set you free. It will set you free. The stillness, the quiet place of truth, that peaceful truth that you know is your own soul. And the truth is that which will set you free. It will set you free.